Hi, I'm here to show you the Warehouse's 1997 Honda Passport. Now I'll be walking you through some footage, my goal being to show you everything on this vehicle as if you were here yourself, all the pluses and all the minuses. So these are the things I found when I took a walk around this vehicle. So let's start with the front end of this vehicle. First thing I want to show to you is that one of the side headlights is a little popped out. Now for some scratching that occurred on the hood. Onto the left side. Here you can see that the front left side of the front bumper is hanging a little low, and there's also a dent. Here's the condition of the forward left tire rim. Here you can see some heavy denting that occurred on the driver's side door. Some scratching that occurred on the inside of the dent. And some more scratching along the door. Some scratches that occurred on the top of the door. And now for some scratching that occurred on this rear left passenger door. Here's the condition of the rear left tire rim. As you can see, the rear left bumper has been beat up pretty bad. Let's take it to the back side. Here's another angle of that rear left bumper. Here you can see a dent and some scratching that occurred right behind the spare tire. You can see that the spare tire is held on with a little bit of chain and zip ties too. I was actually unable to open the back due to some denting and some damage to this rear tire and swing. Here you can see some rusting occurred on the rear bumper. Some more rusting. So let's move to the right side now. Here you can see some scratching that occurred on the right side of the rear bumper. Some chipping that occurred on this rear right fender. Here's the condition of the rear right tire rim. Here's some scratching that occurred on this rear right passenger door. Some scratching on the forward right passenger door. Some scratching that occurred on the forward right fender. Here's the condition of the forward right tire rim. Now let's move to the interior of the car. Here you can see the wearing that occurred to the driver's seat. Some wearing along the interior of the door frame and some wearing to the floor mat. Some scratching and holes that occurred on the actual door. Some wearing that occurred along the door handle. Here you can see some wearing that occurred on this rear left passenger seat. Some scratching that occurred on the interior of the door frame. Here's some wearing that occurred to the leather on the door. More wearing to the seat. Now for the other side. Here you can see some scratching that occurred by the glove box. Some staining that occurred on the floor. Some wearing to the door. I'd like to know that the driver's side window controls cannot put down this window. Some wiring to the seat. Here's some scratching that occurred on the interior of this door frame. You can see that this section has been pulled away a bit. You can see that the door handle is actually missing a piece. Now let's take a look at some features. Here's the stereo. It works, but the problem is some of the knobs are missing, so I was not able to work the volume. Your heating and air conditioning, which seems to work okay. Here you can see some missing components. Here's a CD changer control. You can see this car's an automatic. The armrest cover has broken off. There's the glove box with its scratching. You can see one of the horn buttons covers missing. Here you can see the actual mileage. So now we're going to take a look at the engine and we're going to take a sample of the engine's oil level. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to look at the tires. We're going to use a quarter to judge the tire's tread depth. Here's the front left, rear left, rear right, front right, your inspection stickers, and your VIN sticker. The warehouse is making no guarantees about the condition of this vehicle. We will be selling this vehicle exactly as you have seen it in this footage, with no reconditioning done prior to a sale. If you have any questions or would like further information, please contact the warehouse at 484-684-1895. Thank you for your time.